Hey y'all, it's Voluptuously Skinny and I'm here with my post-op week 129 update. I had to go back and look at the calendar and actually see which week I was on, and it is exactly 129 weeks and actually one day today. So today is Wednesday, March 7th, and my weight today post-workout was what was it? It was 149.8. So it's been the same for about 3 weeks now. And I was telling you guys last week that my expectation is that it's going to go up a little bit, and not because of a regain, but just based on what my nutritionist said. I'd asked her about 145 being a goal weight, and she said that she felt like that was a good number. But in the next 2 to 3 months, if I'm consistent with my strength training, then she said I'll probably see a gain of muscle of 5 to 8 pounds. So that's a little scary. So that makes me, it's not really scary. It's scary in the sense that I'm no longer going to be able to rely on the scale like I used to rely on it to keep me even paced, at least for a while. So I'm glad that I'm going to see her now monthly, because I think that the fat percentage is going to be the biggest indicator of what I can, of where I am with my, maintenance and building muscle and so forth and so on. And then I think I'm going to go, and I won't be actually talking to her about nutrition monthly, because she feels like I've got that pretty much together. The only thing that I still struggle with, y'all, is emotional eating. And I'm so thankful for my sleeve, because if I didn't have my sleeve, Lord only knows where I would be with that. So anyway, and then my mindset is much better, because even today I want a hamburger and fries. I've been wanting a hamburger and fries since this past weekend, and when I ran my race. And usually when I run races, that day I usually don't mind, so much what I eat. I usually go in because I burn so many calories. But I haven't satisfied that little piece yet. I want a good hamburger and fries. So I still may do that sometime soon. Maybe today, I don't know. But anyway, even today I wanted a hamburger and fries, but I opted for tuna instead. Yep. And that tuna was so good. Herb and garlic. I don't know if I was just hungry or what, but it was delicious. Tasted like a good old tuna salad. But anyway, so 149.8. My starting weight was 370 pounds, or 369.9. And that was in June of 2015. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy on September 16th of 2015, and at that time I weighed 329.6. I was down about 40 pounds and I lost, I lost about 26 pre-operatively with just the help from the nutritionist, and then I lost another 14 pounds pre-operatively on the pre-op liquid diet. And mind you, I've told you guys before, it was not totally liquid for me. I ended up on one day eating a chicken breast that, to this day, it's almost 3 years later, to this day I have not tasted a better chicken breast. And I also, when I called the nutritionist, she told me to add in like yogurts and things like that. And so I ate yogurts on my pre-op diet. And then I also I bought a package of, I can't remember if it was a package of beef jerky or if it was like several of the little small beef jerky sticks. And I would have one of those a day. So I don't know if I ever revealed that or not. Y'all know now. So I would have one of those a day. I did that for I think I did that for like 4 or 5 days, where I had the beef jerky. But then the last 3 days prior to, she had told me that everything else needed to stop, even the yogurt. And so the last 3 days I just did the clear liquids like they instructed. So, but anyway, I was down 14 pounds on the pre-op diet, and then 26 pounds, so 40 altogether. And so now I've been maintaining a 225 pound loss. So you know, up or down 5 pounds for the last almost 9 months. So I'm excited about that. And I'm just doing pretty good, y'all. I'm doing pretty good. This week has been up and down as far as emotions are concerned, and I'm surprised that I haven't eaten real bad. Not too much at all. Popcorn, y'all know I bought all that popcorn last week. I just finished that popcorn, so I was proud of that. Usually with the flavored popcorn, for whatever reason, I cannot eat that. I can't eat the flavored popcorn. I'm waiting for Doc to get off work, so I'm unlocking the door so he can get in the car when he comes in. But anyway, I don't eat as much of that in one sitting as I can just the plain, if I go buy a bag at like Walmart or somewhere, or Dollar General. That popcorn footage, I can eat that popcorn, like a ton of it. But movie popcorn and flavored popcorn that I get at the corn popper, that I cannot eat as much of it. I don't know what it is. But movie popcorn, I actually can eat a lot of movie popcorn, but there's a point where my stomach says stop. Whereas with the packaged popcorn, there is no point where my stomach says stop. I have to tell myself stop. Or if I don't say stop, it's just because the popcorn is all gone. So anyway, that lasted me, I just finished that yesterday, I think. Yeah, I think it was yesterday I just finished it. So it lasted me a full week. And that was with Dion eating some too. So anyway, y'all, so this week my aunt passed away on Thursday. Gosh, Lord Jesus, don't cry. She passed away on Thursday, and so we're actually going to be traveling this weekend to go and go to her wake and her homegoing services on Friday and Saturday. And so that is my grandfather's sister. And my Aunt Barbara, y'all, she is so sassy. She's a heavy woman, and she's so sassy. She was the one who gave me confidence as being a heavier person, to just know, honey, I had it going on. And Barbara had it going on, I had it going on, and she showed me that, and I so appreciate it. She was also the historian of the family, and so she could tell you any story about our heritage, ethnicity, where we came from, what Native American tribe we belong to, who was the daughter of the slave owner, what happened, why one family ended up north and why we ended up south. I mean, she could tell everything. And she was also, my sister and I were talking about it, and we were talking about how superstitious she was. And I mean, she was superstitious. She was one too, like, you cannot sweep my feet or have a broom close to my feet. I mean, I will freak out. It is just that, it's bad. And it's my Aunt Barbara. She had all these superstitions, and some of them definitely rubbed off on me. Quite a few of them rubbed off on me. Anyway, yeah, that happened. And then I was named one of the new ambassadors, Black Girl Run Oklahoma, for the state of Oklahoma. So I was excited about that. And y'all, I experienced a little hate because of it, just from one of my the girls in my local group. I'm just like, I can't believe how she's reacting. And it's not like she's just being, like, she's told me she's hated it. I mean, she's just being blatant. Like our group run that I do, my BGR group run that I do on Tuesdays, we meet at 5:20, or we're supposed to meet at 5:20, and we're supposed to start off at 5:30. And one of the reasons that we meet at 5:20 is to stretch, to see who's all there, so that once we get started, we're not leaving somebody behind. We know how many people that we have. We're able to, just kind of help each other out. I always bring a lot of extra stuff. So if somebody doesn't have gloves, I want to make sure they have gloves before they start out. Just little things like that. But she showed up and she was like, were you here at 5:20? I said, yes. She said, well, that's too early, and you need to expect to be here by yourself. I mean, just little stuff like that. They had a name for their group, and they were running way before I started running on the south side with them. And so they had a little name, and we kind of all adopted that name. And this morning she made it clear that it was the original people, because I didn't run with them this morning, and neither did my other girlfriend that runs with me. She made it clear to say that it was the original, you know, group name or what have you, in the text message. And I was like, well, good job, ladies. But I just don't understand why, you know, people aren't able to just celebrate you and be happy for you, and not, you know, just trip. It makes me so mad. It makes me mad. It makes me sad. And I guess because I'm just different when it comes to embracing other people's accomplishments and other people's opportunities. And the other thing, it was like that when I taught, and that's one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to get out of education, because I was a different type of teacher in the classroom. I wanted to embrace every single child, because my children have challenges. I wanted to make sure that other people's kids who had similar challenges, that they were met where they needed to be met, regardless of whether they had an IEP or modifications that were official or whatever. I wanted to meet them where they were so that they could learn. And people didn't do that. They didn't do it for my children. They still don't do it for my children. And, you know, like today I got a call saying Deion's not doing well in several of his classes. And so I got a call saying, you know, well, he didn't bring his progress report signed, so we're going to put him in-house. Okay, hold on. I get his grades every week. I have taken his phone. I have taken his computer. I have taken his game. He has had them gone for weeks. I fuss at him. You know, I do everything that I can do to make sure that he understands that those grades are what comes first. But you're not going to put him in-house. What is that going to solve? He's already not doing well. I am aware of his grades. I'm telling you, I'm aware of his grades. Y'all, I'm ranting. I'm so sorry. Ugh. It's just been one of those weeks. Like I said, it's been up and down. Happy on so many fronts, and then sad on so many other fronts. It just is what it is. Just is what it is. That's just life, period. So the other exciting thing was I was featured on the Black Girls Run, the official, it's called Official Black Girls Run, is what their handler is, or their IG username is. I was featured on their page for my weight loss accomplishment, and I certainly am was excited about that. And then also, hey, on my, you know, I'm an ambassador for the Tulsa ambassador for the Hospital Hill Run out of Kansas City, Missouri. And that was, I was featured on their webpage where they were announcing their bling, their medals. Excuse me. So if anybody is in Kansas City, Missouri and wants to run that race, please use my ambassador discount code. It's Humphrey 2018, all one, no spaces. And that's HUMPHREY 2018. So y'all register and look for me so we can take pictures and stuff together. They've got a 5K on Friday, June 1st, and then they have a 10K, a half marathon and a 7.7 mile run on that following Saturday, June 2nd. So I'm going to do both of them, and so hopefully I'll see y'all guys. So remember, that's 15% discount code at that, and the bling is great. They're going to do, they do these little kind of non-traditional, they don't do a t-shirt. Last year they did pajama bottoms for the giveaway, or the what do they call it, the swag. This year they're going to get an old school duffel bag, because everything kind of had this old school feel to it. The bling is going to be kind of an old school feel to it. So, but anyway, I had a picture up on their website, so I'm just excited about that. And I'm gonna get off of here because Doc is here. Doc, you want to say hi?
Hey.
Doc, he's been hard at work. He's working at Walmart, and he's doing such an excellent job. I'm so proud of him. Helps out at home with buying stuff and paying for things. He's got 2 bills that he pays, actually helping out until I get back on my feet and stuff. So
I just hope I have enough left for myself.
Really?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay. So anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get off here. Y'all keep praying for us. Pray for my family as we, you know, have our homegoing services for my aunt, and just keep us prayed up. You know, as always, we're going to continue praying for you. We love y'all, and we just appreciate you. I appreciate y'all support. I appreciate y'all's encouragement, and just keep coming, watching, and subscribing, and just, you know, being here for each other. And I'm gonna continue being here for y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I love y'all. Peace out, babies. Mwah.
Worship him now. Worship him now.